mage, and you have the archer. And each one of them has their own sort of couch co-op, 1 to 2 player, and then you have network play. The network is having issues right now playing, and every time we would join each other's games, it would kick one of us out. So right now I thought I'd just sort of show you what the game looks like single player. So quite a few options, not going to go through all of them, just sort of show you a few of them. Have play offline where nobody can join your game, or you have just a standard play, which I'm going to go ahead and do a standard play just in case I have fixed the network since yesterday. And it does take a second, that's my only sort of gripe right now about it. It does take a little bit of time to load into the game. Actually, let me turn the TV down a little bit so it's not so loud. This is actually my demo character. You can continue on playing it, pretty much just once you buy the game, you can pretty much just unlock it. And then if you get the options, you can add, if I added a second person here with me, which I don't, they could just jump in and play with me. I will go ahead and show you, this is another character I made, doing the same warrior. This is what you do like at level 3, you can build pretty much the gear. I'm going to go ahead and go through and actually make a character just so you can see sort of the options. You do have sort of the basic generics, you have male, female. And once you click on them, it'll unlock them. So, and then once you do that, you can go over, you have your warrior, and it sort of explains a little bit. You have your 2 main stats for the warrior, constitution and strength, and of course it explains there pretty much what happens. Then you have the ranger, which each one of them do have special abilities. The warrior, his whole thing is he can pretty much wield any of the actual weapons in game. And then you have pretty much sort of like World of Warcraft, what it reminds me of. If you have shouts that you can shout at your teammates to boost them, or you can shout at your enemies and make them go weaker. But that's usually what I've been playing here lately, is a lot of the warrior class. And then you have the ranger, which apparently he can destroy blocks by making bombs. And then you can also shoot from far off, so you're not having to get up on your enemies. Some of them do hit pretty hard. And his thing is pretty much movement speed and range damage. Then you have the mage. The mage is pretty much, he can do any of the spells, which apparently there's quite a few. I have not looked at all of them right now. I'm not 100% sure how many are actually in the game, but he is also a ranged person. He uses the wands and the staffs, which, like I said, the warrior can use them. It's not as strong when using those, so usually I stay with the sword, and I think later on you can make a shield. And then his, of course, is, you know, he gets mana points instead of his, I guess, anger meter or whatever I would call it. So let me go back over the warrior, and then go to the next one. Is pretty much you making your character look like how you want, which I'm going to try to get mine as close to myself as possible. I do have a shaved head, so not that. I'll go ahead and show some of the options first before. Of course, some of the male and female hairs apparently go on both, so you don't have to stay the generic, you know, whichever gender you choose on there. And quite a few options. Like I said, there's that one that's actually the starting female hair is pretty funny. And then you have, of course, that one. Not saying, of course, ponytails are only for women. I used to have a ponytail actually when I had long hair. That was pretty funny, right there. Yep, that's the hair. Oh, going for the squire. But yeah, like I said, I'm bald. I did shave my head after having to deal with cancer for the last time. So there we go, there's that. I do have a full beard. That's probably as close, even though my mustache area is not that big, but most of the other ones are me. Got some mutton chops, yeah, there we go. That's maybe. A mustache, meh. That one's probably a little bit closer if it was a little bit longer, because mine is like down like on my chest right now. I've got like the dwarven beard going on. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. That's maybe a little bit longer. Mine's a little bit longer than that. But sadly, I'd probably say about that, but I actually have, like I said, the full beard, and sadly you can't do that option. So I'm going to go back to the full beard right there. And mine is sort of dirty blonde. Boom, there we go. Papa Smurf. So red beard, nope. Yeah, I think I will go with that one. Is probably as close as I want to get to my color. So, yeah. Okay, and then going R2, you got your ears, which, go back up. Ears mainly, I think, is earrings. I don't think it really like changes. Got some bones sticking out. Got some big old ears. Really big ears. And I'll go with the generic standard. And I'm not too tan, I'm not too pale, so I think this one might be my color. Okay, and then making a face. Okay, so gotta go with that dark, evil look with like the eyes, making them like look scary. That might be it. I don't know. Eyebrows aren't that thick, so oh, squinty face. Oh, cutesy face. Yeah, sad face. Not sure. That one's me. I hate that it keeps like moving around. It's a whatever face. Maybe. That's an angry face. I think I'll go with that one. See, my eyes are hazel. I don't know if there's hazel color. Yeah, it's close enough. The mouth obviously doesn't matter because I can't see it since I have a beard. And sadly, the one thing I wish they had done a little bit better is had more voice options. You pretty much have two guys and two girls, or one that could be either way, I guess. So what makes me laugh is the first one, I think, is Robin from Teen Titans, like the original Teen Titans, not Go, and that's what it sounds like to me. A little bit deeper voice, maybe. Here you go. That's sort of supposed to be the female, or like the young kid voice. And that's really a girl voice, or like a really young kid with a squeaky voice. Maybe do the second one because it sounds about the deepest you're going to get. Then you have your name. Sadly, it does sort of bring all of your characters together, so if you name your character one-on-one, you can't name it the same on this one. So, one time I got to think of a name, which there's some people watching, so I got to actually ask them, hey, what do you think? What should I name my character? Let's see. I think I'm just going to name it this. That's my middle name, so guess I'll go ahead and do that. Then it asks you, do you want to join, or do you want to play, or do you want to trash it? So go ahead and jump in. Then you can name your world, just like in World of Warcraft. Pretty much you have your create one. So, whoops, I hit the wrong button. Oh, I forgot. So you can make up to 3 pretty much universes, as they're called, or worlds. And that was my other ones I made up earlier. It's like, we're going to die, because I didn't know what the demo was going to be like. And that was for my multiplayer one here. And then I'm going to create a new one. So pretty much you name it, and then you have pretty much 2 different sizes. You have small or large. Large is what I normally go with, because the small one, the one time I did it in the demo, is super tiny. So I would suggest definitely going with a large one. Maybe when you start out, maybe doing a small one, just to sort of get a feel for it. But I mean, if you played Minecraft or like any of the other kind of games like that, it's pretty simple. So, name my world. This would be another time to have some help in naming. Sometimes I'm good at it, sometimes I'm not. Somebody's gonna slap me down for this one, because if they ever figure out what this is. I misspelled that. Oh, miracle. And go down and creek. And it takes a second, then you hit play, and boom. And of course, this is the beginning of the game where it's explaining why you're doing what you're doing. So pretty much what happens is the world gets fractured by these major like portal guardians, which pretty much turn on the world. And the original like heroes that you're now replacing in the game, what happens with them is they end up getting killed trying to stop and lock away the old portal guardians. So what happens when you first start, you actually have to confront one of the guys that's the warrior guardian that you're replacing. Yeah, so it's pretty interesting, unique. I will say it is very cutesy, sort of cartoony, but it is not, you know, not always for children. This one's actually really fun. Like I said, I enjoyed the demo. I actually sat there. The demo was only supposed to be like the first island, if you will, which there's multiple islands in each sort of thing before you jump through the portals to the next world, which changes the theme of what you're playing in. So it was only supposed to be like a 1 to 2 hour demo, and I ended up playing for like 4 or 5 hours and going through and exploring and finding out what all was actually on this place. And what's funny is, just like Minecraft, you can build a lot of different random things. Well, what I found out while messing around is you see all these islands off in the distance, and you can actually build platforms over to them, because just like Minecraft, you don't have to have anything underneath it supporting your weight. So that is the one thing I sort of enjoy. Like I said, a little bit of a pet peeve here also is just how long it takes to load into the world, which I understand it's building it. So pretty much the first area you start in is called Squire's Knoll. And what happens is the game pretty much teaches you how to play the game, like how to move around, which I'm doing now. You have your look around, which is pretty much on the sticks. You have your X is jump, obviously. And then go into your backpack just like Minecraft, triangle, boom. So when you start out now, unlike the demo, you actually start out with your primary weapon. You start out with 20 blocks to build, and then you actually have your those are healing potions, which apparently I'm supposed to move on to my thing here. Boom, there we go. So that is done. And then go back out. Oops, hit the wrong button. Okay, so R3, yeah, with this one, just like Minecraft, you have your over-the-top view, and then you have R3 will switch you into first-person mode. So there we go, then hit R3 to go back. Okay, and now I have your starting enemies are pretty much the slimes which around, which this world is decorated with. So this one I actually look like I have a dungeon here, which that is the one thing I do like. It does highlight, like you see a little glowing orbs. Those are points of interest, which obviously you can see right there is my portal, which I'm going to have to rebuild to jump off this island to the next one. Over in the distance, as you can tell, is my house, which is the house that belonged to the old guy that I am now replacing. So you have this, beat him down, and he is dead. He explodes, I get all my stuff. Now obviously you can lock on if you want. If you have a lot of enemies, I don't suggest it because that is a pain. Yeah, of course you do have to aim at what you're doing. After a few bits, it breaks, just like World of War or Minecraft and World of Warcraft. And then you can get stuff like that. You do get seeds because just like Minecraft, you can plant stuff eventually. You do get crops. You get cotton, so you can break cotton and actually start making stuff. This right here is pretty much wheat, if I remember right. Yep. Baby steps, nice. Now I will warn you, you do have to pay attention to where you're going because you do have random holes will just sort of appear out of nowhere. Okay, so need to defeat 3 enemies. I've already killed 1. I'm not doing very good at this. I'm about to die. Oh, I keep forgetting that was the dodge function. It's not a good idea to fight multiples. Now, let's see. So I now have a portal block. Oh, there's an orange one. That's why it hit me earlier. I was wondering about that. Okay, so I do have to go over to the house, which is right there. Okay, so this house is a lot better. So I need to repair the workbench. So I need to get in the house. Okay, so it's broken, so I need wood. So I need to cut me down a tree. I will say the camera is a little bit of an issue. Now your weapons, just like Minecraft, does have durability. I hate to keep saying that this is like Minecraft, but that's pretty much what it's like. Okay, so go in here, and now I need to upgrade it, so now it's fixed. In a second, boom, there we go. It is fixed. Okay, so get rid of the crates. I guess we're talking about these. Okay, place 5 refined blocks to start rebuilding the old farm. We're going to break this because I can't reuse stuff like this. Oops, don't want to break my house. Oh, nope, make sure I'm pointing right. Yeah, when you break the things, I feel like it does drop random stuff. You do get sharpening stones, which can pretty much resharpen your weapon, so you don't have to remake them. Trying to think if there's actually anything in here. So level up the next one, I have to find pretty much ore, which is going to be a pain. So I have to find copper ore. It's a little bit of a challenge trying to find that. So I make a blue portal stone, which I make apparently 1. So I need to kill more slime to get the thing. Okay. Let's see, stone axe, which I don't have any stone right now. I do have a sharpening stick, however. So I need to make another one of those, or I think I have to make 3 total, or 4 total, and able to fix the portal, because right now it's got 2 stones in it. Okay, so it's telling me I need to make a mining stone, or axe, so I can actually do that. And then tell me to look over this. Obviously I can't do this right now because I don't have the wool yet made. And then you have your consumables, and then you have a torch, which apparently is 3 wood and a cotton. Of course, just like Minecraft, you do have to put stuff up because some of the enemies cannot stand the light. If you don't put up the light, however, they can get into your house. So make sure you definitely build the light. Okay, so I don't have enough cotton yet to do that, and I do believe I've already got this. I need to go into my backpack. But you can still do quite a bit of stuff when you're looking in your inventory, so you don't have to be at the workbench. That is one thing I really do like. Okay, so I need to go to my backpack, get my lovely blocks here, and put them on here. don't need that in my inventory right now because I'm not planting food. Okay, and boom. Okay, so go over to the block. Pretty much just aim and boom. Right, the R2 and you make it. Go outside for this, so I gotta place a few more. And there is that side fairly done. I do need to finish the door before I can put it in. Okay, so there's the primary structure done. Okay, so now it's telling me I need to make clothes for myself. So sadly I can't do that until I actually have more cotton. To make that, I need more cotton to make my actual cloth itself. And like for me, boom, there is some right there. Actually, I forgot about my shortcut. And I'm going to go ahead and get enough cotton to go ahead and just do all of my clothing. I'm going to leave those blocks right now, but eventually I will need to get off on the roof. Oops, did not mean to do that. Like that. There we go. And it's back. Okay, so now I have quite a bit, so I should be able to make a few. One thing I do like is you can tap it multiple times, it'll keep doing it until you've actually done enough of it. Okay, so there we go. I have quite a bit. So now oops, that was the wrong button. Go over to my clothes. So pretty much you have the mage's clothes, obviously. You have the ranger's clothes, and now you have mine. But it has asked me to make my waistcoat starting off. So that is that quest done. So, and then I need to equip it. So it's into my backpack and go over. Or actually put it on my thing, so I can go out, go over, and boom. R2, oops. Okay, so apparently it's not letting me do that. So go to my torso, and boom. There we go. Now I have a chest piece. Awesome. Okay, so now I can come and do make the portal stone, which I've already done one. Then I have to place 4 total, which sometimes the monsters will drop an actual whole stone, but usually what they do is they'll drop chunks of it, and you usually have to get 4 monsters to get 4 chunks to slam together in the crafting table and make it, or you can actually make it on yourself, I believe. Okay, so let me go ahead and make my clothes super quick. Okay, so I fixed that, so now you have to make it into the backpack and then make the next one. So that's a little... Okay, and then go to my backpack, go over to my clothing, head, put that on, arms, and then my legs, so now I have pants on. Now you can get a cape and you can get a ring, which I've not done the ring yet, so I'm not sure. And you do get pets in this game, which when you actually buy it now, you get a starter pack with it, which one of them is a pet cat. Apparently, I think there's like 3 of them total. So I'm not sure. I haven't actually found where the cats are right now, where you can actually find them. So, oh well. Okay, so go back. Oh, yeah, and this is another thing, when you level up, you can choose any of the stats, even though 2 of them are for your actual class, and it actually does remind you. But you can, I believe, put your attributes in any of them. And then as you progress, you'll get these coins. And the coins will unlock talents, and you aren't chained to those. So you aren't like, hey, I chose one, I don't like this, I'm stuck with it now. What happens is once you have, like for example, this first row is 2 coins. And once you've unlocked those, pretty much what happens is you can go through and you can choose any of them at any point in the game. Which level 1, you get your choice of your 3 weapons, which is sword, axe, and I don't remember what the third one is, but what it does is it adds extra damage. I think it's like 25% extra damage when you're using that weapon that you have chosen. And then as you progress down, as you unlock more and more, you have all the way down to 30, and I haven't got that far yet. The most I've done is to right here in the demo. So pretty much you have those. So here soon, hopefully I'll get it. Not sure what this thing keeps telling me that I need to build something. Oh yeah, it's telling me I need an axe, which I can't do right now. Oh, and sadly it is nighttime, which means that, of course, right now I haven't opened the portal. So right now all I'm having to deal with is actually dealing with the slimes, which are the generic basic characters right now. So lucky for me, I'm not about to get slaughtered or anything. So do this, and then I'm going to go attempt to find actual monsters so I can actually start getting some stuff for the actual stones I'm needing. So it looks like, oops, I fell in the hole. Okay, so pretty much this blue, green, and then orange is the hardest ones in there. There's a ton of them down there, so definitely not be dealing with that right now, because I can't take on that many with the level I'm at right now. So I'm going to see if I can find... Okay, here's a orange one by himself. Okay, he is apparently stuck. Okay, so there is a chunk of my thing right there. Go ahead and gather also while I'm doing this, that way when I'm done with that I won't have to do a bunch of stuff. Okay, so there is a green slime up there. So he will not jump off things, so I'm going to have to somehow get up there to him. There he is. Oh, there's two. There's another chunk. Okay, and your X can lock on is actually a roll feature. Come on. Oh, he jumped. Wow. Okay, so that should be enough to make a 1. Okay, so now I need to get back up there. Actually, go into my backpack. Okay, I only have 3 chunks. I need to kill 1 more and I can make 1. Okay, so I didn't get a chunk from him. Also, I do like the music just because it seems very interesting. Yeah, you can kill the parrots too, just because it works. The parrots won't automatically attack you until you accidentally hit them. But, like I said, they get on my nerves, so I go out of my way if I can to kill them if I have no other enemies to deal with. And just like Minecraft at night, the monsters will come out super fast. They're not extremely aggressive, so you don't have to be like, oh, I'm going to get overrun. Oh, look, there's one right by my house. Ah, he's punching my face. Okay, I need 3 more and I'll be able to finish my portal, I believe. Yep, there's already 3 there. Yeah, you get experience and money. I think eventually on one of the islands you find a primitive city. Just like, again, Minecraft. You'll find that you do have a city and you can pretty much spend the point or your money that I'm getting at the top the monsters are dropping. Eventually you can get different stuff. I'm not sure because I haven't really explained what all you get. So maybe when I get there, I'll make a video of it. We'll actually tell together like what actually you can buy there. And I'm just gonna start making room for stuff. That way, I can actually start building. Because definitely my sort of fun aspect is not just exploring, but being able to actually build unusual things on here. I'd rather not play 7 Days to Die, Minecraft, different stuff like that. They're fun just to sit there and build. It's very therapeutic. Sort of explain on this one, the reason I tell people to definitely give it a try, it was not expensive. Just $29.99 is what I paid for it. So definitely not that expensive. So definitely wanted to give it a try. And I believe I showed enough to actually give people a general idea of like what it looks like, how it plays. Very simple, very easy for a child to pick up. Okay, so standing on top of the mine, pretty much, and you can go down in here and ta-da! Not much to it. You got a light, and you can pretty much start digging in here, which takes a bit, and you start doing a lot of damage to your weapon. So now I can make an actual pickaxe, which I believe to go over, I can actually do it in here. Gonna make 9. Okay, so I need 2 more stones until I can do it. So go ahead and do it now. And then you do randomly when you're mining find the blue portal stone shards, and sometimes you can find an actual piece. So I need one more piece, and I'll be able to make me a stone pickaxe. So there we go. Oh, that one actually had a chest behind it. Nice. And through my backpack, and then go into the backpack and grab that. So they actually changed the icon on this. It actually looked a lot different than in the other one. Okay, so up, and now I can actually do a lot faster. And pretty much break those open, and boom, there you go. Get quite a bit. Ooh, flame ruby, minor heal potion, and I got my portal stones now, so I should be able to actually go in there and unlock the first actual next island, I guess, if you will. Which you do that in the demo, but it doesn't allow you to actually go through, so I'm not sure what's going to be on the other side of this. Oh, random sign. Here and craft that. Trying to remember where it's wrong button. Still getting used to controls. There we go. Again, I did it. There we go. And that is my last one now. There is the portal. So we'll go ahead over here. And I'll get the blocks out. Now you just gotta fit them in the holes there. Oh, made one too many, which eventually later on you get to actually use them at all of them unless it's a special edition one, which you'll find there's random portals and you have to match their color to them. So I think there's blue, red, yellow, and green. And boom, there we go. It is now open. So now it tells me to step through the portal. So let's go. Yeah, with that one. Let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So it does tell you that now because you've done this, you get what are called the ice race. And these are the guys that come out at night. They have range, and then they do have melee damage. So you do have to deal with them. They don't like light, just like most of the characters in Minecraft. So you have to start building a lot of torches to keep them from spawning inside your house and around your house. And also in the mine, apparently. But definitely would suggest that people give it a try. Like I said, it's $29.99. It's a very good indie game. When I first heard about this game, I thought it was something completely different, and my boss actually talked me into giving it a try. I think the demo is still up on the PlayStation Network, and I think in the Microsoft Store. And I think you can still download and give it a try. Like I said, it allows you to play the first actual level, and crap, we have goblins, I think. That's what that looks like. And there are a lot of them. I'm probably going to die. Let's see what you are. That is the wrong button. Not letting me target you, so are you not a bad guy? Well, it's sort of a dick move saying that they're bad guys just because it's a goblin. He does have a big stick, a lot bigger than mine. But I'm not able to target him, I don't think. Nope. Yeah, that was my emotes. I hit that by accident. Oh, Turtle does not like anything. Oh, he can go up the mountain. Oh, okay, you are super fast for a turtle. Or tortoise, I guess, would be the actual correct word. Oh, you are a fire type. Yeah, some of these characters do have elements in here. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Oh, that's why. He is a much higher level than I am. I do believe I'm gonna get back on here and oh. I'm dead. Yeah, when you die you do lose money, so demo you didn't. And I don't know how to go back. Oh yeah, never mind, I forgot. On this one, you have to go into your backpack and go over to your map and then go back to your world right there. Yes. So it's probably different than Minecraft is, so did not realize I was hitting the wrong button. Now, mind you, with this one, the one thing I do like is you don't have to be near the portal to do the travel. You can be literally anywhere, so if you accidentally, while mining and whatnot, if you fall into a hole by accident, you can still port out. I think later on you can actually build a bed, which is like your spawn point in Minecraft, and you can actually jump to your bed, or you can say jump to your portal, which is right outside your house. So you have either or on that one. Yeah, hopefully here soon they'll fix the network play, because it is 1 to 4 players. Again, the only issue is they only have 3 classes to choose from, and 4 people can play. I guess they're hopefully in the future going to add more classes. That way you're not sort of doubling up, which I guess with the boss battles, which are you fighting against the Guardians, you would probably need to have multiple fighters, or have a fighter and definitely a person to be able to do a lot of long range. So I guess maybe in that sense you wouldn't have to have that. Okay, get all home. Clear up some trees and get some more wood. And then need to get in here and actually build a door. So definitely build some straw. Which apparently when I know that. Or okay, so it's telling me, okay, never mind, it's telling me I have to use 1 to make 2. So, like I said, if you tap the button, you can make as many as you want, and they'll go through and make them all for you. Or you tap it once, it'll do 1 time, and then you have to wait for it to finish up before you add any more, unless it's one of the multi-ones on here. And make some more of these, oops, like that, and make a few of those. Don't really need any cloth right now. Go ahead and make the portal stones, because I'll need those later on. And then you have your different tables, just like Minecraft. So I need more stone enabled to do that. Make a furnace. Altar makes your magic items. Water protection stops people from actually going into... certain colors will make it where they can't go into your area. And then I've already got my workbench, obviously. And then you have a chest, which I'm needing ore. Only issue is I've not found any ore, which I need quite a bit for that. And then each person has their own actual like station. So the ranger has the archer station. Drafting just does everything, the generic stuff. And then your altar is for the mage. And then, let's see, make a stone pickaxe. I don't really need another one of those right now. And then these are your different weapons. You have each one for the different classes. So I have my wood sword for right now. It is actually broken, so I'm going to go ahead and make another one. And then you have your wood bow for the archer, and then you have the wand of fire, which I can make, but you have to be a mage, and you cannot jump between the classes. So that is one thing. You can change other stuff, but not your class once you've chosen to start. And I've already done all my clothes I need for right now that are unlocked, so I don't need to do that. Can't make any stuff for that right now until much later. And these are all your consumables. So I can make a minor healing potion with water and the berries I've been picking from the bushes, which I think I can make 5 of them. Okay, so there's that done, and then I can make a fireplace, which I don't remember what that actually does. just tells me, okay, so this, I'll go ahead and make that. That way they can sneak up on me, and I'll go ahead and make all those I can. Never have too many torches. And so there we go. And then workbench, I need ore enabled to upgrade to the next one, which every time you upgrade it, which I think 6 is the max, you get new recipes every time you level it up. So that's the main reason you would do that. So there is that. So going to my backpack over here, I'll go ahead and get my fireplace out. I don't need those for a while, so I'll go ahead and take those and keep them in there. And take my new sword. Should I... that, and then torches. Let's go ahead and replace the cotton. We'll go over, and I think I will place this right here. And if I remember right, if you actually click on it, which, oops, I was thinking that you could actually cook with it. I think you can't cook with it right now. And I just need to put these outside. That way I can see my house, and they can't get anywhere near my house. That slime's trying to get up here. It's funny. Can't make it up here. And I need to go and make the giraffe table, because that's what's going to make my doors and the windows. Okay, I'm going to keep those there right now so I can get up on the roof, because that is a pain trying to jump up there without them. Okay, so now that I have my pickaxe, I can actually go over into... Oh, I forgot. It's telling me to do the quest, which is pretty much going into this tower that you first start around. And this is you going to face the guy that you replaced. So I have to get down to the bottom, and then when I get down to the bottom, there will be a chest which gives me some nice items. This one, I think there's something up here also, or there's a big crater and a sign. So that's pretty much telling you that if you get to higher areas, which as you can tell, there are islands up there that you can get to. It's going to take a bit of work, but you can get up there using the blocks, because just like Minecraft, like I said earlier, you don't have to have anything supporting the weight of all the blocks. So go down here and face my mentor, which I guess I need to have that on. Open the door, and there he is. Oh, isn't he cute? So yeah, X will dodge when you have it locked on. That way they don't hit, because sometimes they hit really, really hard. And he is broken. So I'm not sure what the bones do. I know I got them last time and they didn't really do anything. So, let's see. Old treasure room. The Raven Ranchers who made it this far shall take the treasure they deserve. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, so boom. Got flame ruby, minor healing, cotton, and 4 portal shards, which will help me make another portal. And there is my first pet. And I break him out. I touch him, and I have a gray rat now, which, like I said, when you pre-order it, it actually gives you... I don't know why I can't pick that up, but okay. Oh, that's a mana. I'm not a mage, so I can't pick up mana. Yay, monies. I was fully healed, so I couldn't pick that up. Mana again. I can't pick it up. Just like Minecraft, you break those off the wall and you pick them up. Boom. Of course, it gets really dark really fast. those. I need to actually... That is the funny thing. You do have to have the pickaxe when you come down here, or else you're going to get stuck super fast. Okay, now you get out of here. We'll finish like the last one. So I'm going to come back down here, break the doors. That way I can use them later. Take all these. I want Legend of Zelda again. Oh man, I leveled up finally. Which I'll go ahead here in a second once I break these last ones and get a few of these. And go ahead and show where to level up. Remember right, it is right here. So every time you level up, you get 3 attribute points. Like I said, the first 2 are for the warrior, the second 2 are for the ranger, and then the last 2 are for the mage. I almost said wizard. As far as I know, you can put points in your attribute points in any of these 6. I would not suggest it though, but like I said, I don't know. Now, for example, if you do that, if it unlocks later on ability to use like the other classes. So apparently, yeah. So definitely strength, if I remember right, is your how hard you hit, and then your constitution is your health. So right now they're both 12 because that's my actual attributes that I need. So I'm going to do my con at least once, and then I'm going to do strength twice. That way I hit harder. And then, like I said, on your talents, every couple of levels you'll unlock it. So at your second level, you get your 2 stars. So you have axe specialization, which is when you use an axe, you get 25% extra damage. You have hammer, which is the other one I was trying to remember. Is also 25%, and then if you use sword, is 25%. As of right now, I'm more of a sword person, so I'm going to go ahead and select that. Well, like I originally said, you are not locked into these, so I can literally go over here, click this, boom, there we go. So you can jump around, and then when I get 5 stars, I'll go to the next one and I'll get one of those abilities, which I don't remember, like I said, off the top of my head, which one those are. And then, so there's that. So I'll go and get the, well, I don't really need the torches right now, so I'll come back later down here. So now I just gotta climb back up. And it is super dark. And if you wanted to, just like I did in the demo, I actually did tear down this tower, and it actually did kill me because I did not realize that it was nothing underneath the tower. So, ooh, okay, so here are the guys, once you've killed your mentor, these guys start appearing until you get that stone that I showed you, which what that does is it makes it where those guys cannot spawn here anymore. So that is pretty much the first area. Like I said, you can go through this whole thing and explore. You do have your mine, which I haven't really gone too far into it to show you, but I hope you guys did enjoy this first look at Portal Knights. It is PS4 and Xbox One, $29.99, and it's pretty simple, a good indie game. If you're a huge fan of Minecraft and sort of RPG styles where you do have your quest, you will enjoy this. I do believe I've enjoyed it, and we're actually going to start doing a multiplayer game where we will actually start playing this for. Now, we'll probably do a video on that, and I'm hoping to start this as one of my series. So doing this, 7 Days to Die, Minecraft with the guys I work with, maybe a few other games, just depends. I'm going to check on it. But like I said, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe. Definitely hit the like button. I need all the subscribers and likes I can get. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys, and have a good night. See you in the next episode.